Transit buses like ABQ Ride could soon have the right-of-way. A state lawmaker is trying to push a bill that would force drivers to let them in when they're trying to merge. News 13's Rachel Knapp is live at the Roundhouse to explain what it means. Rachel.
Kim, supporters of this bill say that this is one way to prevent traffic buildup and from rear-ending buses after they finish at a bus stop.
The yield sign is only illuminated when they want to re-enter traffic, and so it's a clear indication to the motorists what the bus is doing. When we do pull in the stops, we illuminate hazard lights, which is both lights blinking, and if you have a lot of cars in the queue, you may only see one of the two lights and not really sure what the bus is doing. And by having this sign in the upper left corner of the bus, it's clear what the bus is doing.
The bill is talking about these illuminated yield signs that would be put on the back of the bus. Representative Bobby Gonzalez, who is sponsoring the bill, says these yield signs would only be lit up after a bus finished picking up passengers and ready to move back into traffic. This law is not mandatory, but if a city wants to go forward with this, one sign could cost up to $1,200.
The general rule that we've had for years is that when you're going to merge into traffic, you're the one who has to yield. And I can understand how having this system in place would facilitate bus travel.
If drivers disobey the yield sign with this rule, it would be a $25 fine, and this bill was pocket vetoed last session, but representatives on both sides of the aisle say that this could be a good thing for cities. Kim.
Okay, thank you, Rachel. Now, it was passed unanimously at the House Transportation, Public Works and Capital Improvements meeting. It will next go on to the House Judiciary Committee.